Music is universal. Music belongs to no one. Music belongs to God.
They say that the dream is free, but that the hustle's sold separately. I say the hustle entails a fee, but that the dream is still quite costly. But at the seams, or so it seems, we had a dream.
So I believe God blesses us. I believe God blesses those that hustle, those that use their mind, and those that overall are righteous. You know, it's funny when it rains and pours. They got money for wolves, they can't feed the poor. I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind. You know, it's funny when it rains and pours. They got money for wolves, they can't feed the poor. I try to find my friends, but they're blowing in the wind.
Oh, I've always known that God was my creator, and that without him, nothing works, because this system is based in entropy, and it's pretty much headed in a certain direction.
Many serpents who will fly. You'd have to chance till I run through your sides. Love of my love. God created love.
Social Security is the third rail of politics in America. Well, God is the third rail in rock and roll. You're not supposed to talk about God, even though most of the world believes in God. It's sort of like don't go there. I think God's the great unexplored territory in rock and roll music.
Stop! Like a thief in the night, you've been caught. Needs to thinking a lot. Excuses, expecting exception, accept the truth so fast. Snap! Like the twig of a fig tree, you're cracked. Decoded, debunked by the facts. Spinning and spinning, spun out one too many words without a picture.
When he grants us the privilege of sharing his understanding and his perspective, we then adapt the mind of Christ and we start looking at the world the same way.
I mean, it ain't too much to ask. Are we really out too busy to make a difference? Will we ever break the mold of appearance and see our creator's image inside our sisters and brothers and share our creator's vision? Let's change from haters to lovers. I wonder if we all just started today. How long could it take? I pray for the sake of humanity's sake. And faith without works is dead. Fact is, how can we get our inheritance if we don't know who our father is? We say that love moves mountains, but will we ever move there? We say that love moves mountains, will we never care?
It just started to dawn on me that I had something to say and that Yahweh put something in my heart to share with the world. Once you have that conviction, then the fear don't mean nothing.
By the military-industrial complex.
That's a good point. I pretty much wanted to be dependent upon God. And when you get the inner calling to do something and you know that you're being inspired by God, you pretty much know you better answer that call or suffer the consequences.
Protect your stash while you save yourself. You're making a billion care for health. All the agony I'm about to croak. Croaking could be quicker than you cancerous codes. Inject disease, ingest pills, please. Infect every baby born with proteins. Don't breathe too hard, don't step outside. Don't put your authority to live your life.
Artists have particularly been people who lived outside of society for the purpose of being able to expose society to itself.
Trafficking, 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 trafficking.
Trafficking across the globe, or maybe trafficking stuck on the road. Oh no, the billboard sold you for your soul. Trafficking across the globe, or maybe trafficking stuck on the road. Oh no, the billboard sold you for your soul. Everybody think they so woke, but they following the rules of what woke's supposed to be. Hip hop ain't never been about following rules. Babylon, Jamaica, back to the Lord, don't make our rules. Back to the Lord, don't make our rules. Back to the Lord, don't make our rules.
The reason why hip-hop had such a strong voice was because, it was a defiant message for a while. was basically the voice of the voiceless. Once you become sort of the voice of the corporate, you become a different creature.
Ain't a second left to play. Excuse me, but is this seat taken? I mean to be choosy, but might be mistaken. Somebody might have told me that I'll be the death of myself if I can't get the bacon. I don't wanna trip, don't wanna be gaslit, don't wanna but gotta be trapped. Too gas behind this mask, go pay down the debt on this carbon tax.
And so, as the business is becoming the way it's becoming today, it seems that there seems to be a coming together all over the world of music. And it's going to come to a point where there will probably be no more categories. After a while, music will simply be music. However you do it, and it'll be accepted.
Try to kill the beast, but it just won't die. In the world that was, you were hung by a lie. 'Cause there was a statue, but there was no liberty. There was a castle, but its king was tyranny. There was a goddess, but she raped humanity. The world that was had a strong, strong gravity that pulled you down.
My intention is to make art and to, let the spirit, whatever's guiding me, let that, I just want to be a conduit of that.
Can you feel it? Can you feel me? Can you feel it? Something missing, so essential. Trying to fill a hole, act like you wanna know, but you don't hear me though. Couldn't find a better time to break it down. In a global pandemic, make you feel this sound. Ain't no better time than the present, so presently is a present. It's our presentation. Between your calls, all your dolls and your jets, act like you're calling all the shots, but still you're stuck on the fence. Oh, now you're on the defense. In a text, you get the message in a sense. I guess it's best if we remain young and reckless. Divide and conquer tactics, use an addict. Don't try to combat it, lost in the static like your name was Phantom Planet. Like Rancid, division is a new world order. Divided, we stand till we fall for the lies of reporters.
How do you measure your success?
Who was the rapper? Said only God can judge me. There it is. Only God can judge me.
Now excuse me for a minute while I snap right off the chains. We claim love is in our hearts, yet we show hate in our words. Left verse, right doing same burden. No political solution to a spiritual problem. No, I ain't done yet. Only halfway through the column. What you bad at views and AC ain't enough. Would you rather shut this sermon off and skip to lunch with our 501c3 corporate status, government control, contracted apparatus? The purpose is to usher in the new world order.
Hey there, dreamers, you're dialed into the sounds of the Beast. That's 666 on your FM dial, the Beast, 66.6 FM.
Cruising through the double doors, heading toward the Red Cross. Asking, can we please put this movie back in the red box? Red in the face, she says it's better this way. Billy Avitas with no paperwork to enslave. Co-red, it's a standard operation. I'm a part of the solution to this overpopulation. And as she signs on the dotted line and fills in the date, she shouts, hey yo doc, cut